table. This is the next item. I will tell you, I have not seen this since last summer. All right, and where we sold it out. It's called the Foam Blast Cannon. Anybody out there that washes their car or their boat, their RV, maybe the shutters on your house will appreciate this. I have never seen anything that turns an ordinary garden hose, right? Look at it, into an absolute massive foam blasting cannon. It's so cool. Basically, the technology is built within, and I don't know if you can come close on the one that I have here, but I want you to look at the quality of how this is made, okay? You'll add your regular car wash soap down in the bottom here, and it tells you don't need much. All right, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see on the other side. There's the line. So you do not need a lot of soap in here, okay? And then there's the mechanism and device that's built inside will take the ordinary water pressure, compress it down, activate the soap, and it turns into this super jacked up lather that I own one of these. When Danny saw it the first time, he's like, that is ridiculous. I'm like, have you ever seen so much soap come out with so little used? And that's really the key to getting your car really, really clean, is making sure that you have enough of the soap on it so that it'll break down all the dirt and grime. It is finally back after selling out last year. You can attach it to virtually any garden hose, okay? And you'll see the technology of how it works in some of our animation right there, but all you need to do is spray it on and rinse it away. So amazing. All right. Let me get my special guest out. He does a better job. He's got the demos. I don't have any demos today. But here is Tom Wise. Tom, the foam cannon is back, buddy. I love this thing.
Guy, I love it too. You know, a couple of weeks ago when the trees were dropping sap and everything was all over, it was a big mess. I was doing my car almost every single day. And I remember the old days. You get the bucket, you get the soap, you get the hose, and everything around your car gets wet and soapy except for sometimes the car. This can, the blast is amazing. And just as you've described, you put just a little bit of soap in here, you touch it to your regular garden hose, and then you give it a squeeze. Are you ready? Look at this. In seconds, just like going to the car wash. Look at this. I'm foaming. I got hydrofoam going, and the hydrofoam does the work for you. It infuses the air and the soap all at the same time. It makes this amazing cleaning blanket for whatever you're cleaning, the RV, the mobile home, lawn furniture, and certainly the car. Look at that. How long would that take, Guy?
Yeah.
And then everything would be wet in the bucket over here. Now, you can dial it in. I have a little meter here that goes 1 through 5. So you dial in your hydrofoam, and then you can go to 0. And then on 0, it just comes out in a couple of seconds, comes out a little bit clean. We know how I've done the car wash, where you put in $2.50 just to get started. Then you're running around your car like a madman, trying to get it all washed, like you're being raced, like you're being timed. Here, you can hydrofoam the car if you want. You can use a sponge and sponge off the car, but you don't have to. That's for sure, Guy. Look at that.
You know what I love about it is that the hardest part about washing a car for me is having to go from the bucket to the car, to the bucket to the car, to the bucket to the car, just because you're trying to get the soap on the car, right? What's nice about this is all you need to do is literally, and I have the Carwash Cannon. I like to use it with my sponge. So what I do is I douse it, just like this lady's doing here. Then I go in with my wet sponge, and then if I need to do, if I want to do any detailing, I do that. Then I turn the foam cannon back on just rinse, and I'm telling you, it takes 95% of the work out of washing your car, all right? Because the work is applying the soap or the car wash material, right? That's the work. Anybody can rinse off a car with a hose. That's not a problem. It's getting the lather into all parts of the car, because essentially, you're not pressure washing your car. Essentially, you need to get the soap into every crack or crevice. That's what's breaking down the dirt and the grime and the grease. We get a lot of brake dust on our car. We get a lot of greasy stuff. We get bird droppings, all that crud on our car that just regular water is not going to get rid of. You have to get some sort of a soap product on there that will break down and dissolve a lot of those nasty bits. And what this does is this coats the entire vehicle. If you love it on a car, wait till you try it on your SUV, try it on your boat, on your motorcycle, on your bicycle, whatever it is. It could be, you could do the side of the house, right? And load it up. But look at that coverage. I mean, Tom, There's a reason this sold out last year. I think it's April. We are all starting to wash our cars, right? And we know, hey, listen, at my gas station, you know what a car wash is for like their medium car wash? It's $12 for one car wash. And I'll be honest, it doesn't do a very good job.
No, because those are just mechanical. You're just rolling it through. You got the rollers on. If you want to do the detail, you got to go in where you're with the meter and you're pressing the buttons and you're putting in quarter after quarter after quarter. Here, you can foam it up. That's what I like, Guy. I was washing this car just the other day, foamed it up, and I was a little bit dirty because it had been raining out and had a little bit of sap on the car. And then I got out the sponge and I took my time and I cleaned the car like a gentleman. I was able to work on the wheels. I was able to get a little bit of something that was on the windshield. And then I did the foam again, and then I rinsed it off. It is absolutely stunning. It's got a quick release handle on this, which is nice. So I keep this on permanently, so you get a nice spray. But when you want to attach the cannon, if you want to engage hydro foam technology, it's a quicker release. So now you're in position. Then you dial in if you want 0, which is water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is what I've got it set it on. You know, you might need a note from your doctor. Look at this. Look at the hydro foam technology. Working automatically, as you talked about, Guy, because the combination of the foam, the air, and the water, you're penetrating, you're getting the dirt, you're getting the dust, you're getting the sap off. Now I can either take it off and then rinse it off, or I could, engage the sponge if I so desire.
Let me show.
Look at that foam.
It's unbelievable. All right, I'm going to let you reload there, and I want to show everybody. I've actually taken it off. David's going to be mad because I keep taking it off the stand, but there's no way to show it unless you take it off. So what Tom was talking about, first of all, this is not a cheap product, okay? These are all beautiful brass fittings on here. Whenever you see that on any type of a rinser or any type of a hose attachment, that's quality. That's going to last. It's not plastic on plastic. What Tom was talking about before was that easy opening technology. So all I need to do when I come back in is put it on. I squeeze forward, it locks into place. That's all I need to do. If I want to dial the soap, right here where my finger is, this is the way that you dial it. There's a little dial and you'll hear it click. Hear it clicking? That's how it clicks into place. So you can adjust the amount of lather all the way down to 0. You can always disconnect it if you just want to use the regular hose to rinse off your car. I like to use the one that comes with it, the little dial right here. $21.95. Let me just tell you, if you are looking for a Father's Day gift, I'll turn it so you can read. There you go. If you're looking for a Father's Day gift or a Mother's Day gift, get one of these things. We could not keep these in stock last year. Every time I do the Summer Guys show, these things sell out. We're giving you a head start on it at $21.95. It's only $4.39 if you want to get it home on FlexPay. Everything is on 5 Flex for customer appreciation. Tom, look at all the other ways you can use it, right? You got to clean off your furniture, your barbecue, right? All your outdoor seating, your chairs, your tables, perfect for that.
Anything you can get a sponge and a bucket and water and soap to clean, you can use the Carwash Cannon. It's an explosion. It's hydro foam technology. When I saw this, I was not familiar with this. I said, well, the only way you can get that foam is you've got to spend a lot of money at the car wash and do it yourself. But no, I just squeeze. By the way, let me just tell you, I like this pistol grip. You also have, I'm going to spray it over here. You also have the little lever. You can click it over and have it spray continuously in a rinse cycle or in a soaping cycle. And you're talking about the brass fittings, Guy, that really fits nicely, and it's very simple. All you do is put up the soap to the line, press it at the object you want to clean, and let hydro foam technology take over. It's a blast, and you're washing your car in seconds instead of all that prep
and look at you,
back breaking down here.
You're not even sweating. Look at you. Easy, right?
Like a gentleman.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, if you want to get the foam cannon before it sells out, I would write down that item number, 744-227. It's only $21 and change. I'm telling you, it'll change the way you think about washing your car. Thank you, Tom Wise. Great job, as always. Hey, really quickly, I want to do a little tease of our alien strips. These, I used to get the alien tape. I bought the alien strips. These are amazing. You want to talk about